Hello YouTube, Byron from Splitting Slices. Well, it is a little afternoon on April 15th, 2024 for this Monday, which is also known in the United States of America as Tax Day. So I hope you all took care of your obligations. I certainly have. And we are going to do a Monday mail order shout out today, talk about a few channels that deserve some credit, as well as open up a couple packages. So before we get started, I just wanted to take this opportunity to wish everybody a good tax day. Again, I don't know about you, but I am going to take care of using one or all of these coasters I have in front of me. A couple of them I want to point out is from the Hofbrauhaus in Munich, Germany. And then also Weinen Stefan, which is the oldest continuous operating brewery in the world. I had a chance to try a couple of these beers, visit a few of these places when I was in Europe several weeks ago, and we're going to take full advantage of them tonight. But before we get into the packages, let's do a couple shout outs. First of all, I want to congratulate Ken over at Last Chance Knives. Ken has a great channel, great knife content, and I want to congratulate him on his win for the first annual fixed blade knife contest sponsored by Choir Boys Outdoors. That's Scab over there at the YouTube channel, as well as some support and help from other YouTube channels and two knife manufacturers. Ken won the contest this year for producing the best bushcraft fixed blade out of 01 tool steel. He has a series of build videos on his channel. Go check him out. Like and subscribe to Ken's channel. I know you won't be disappointed. Second shout out goes to Austin Jackson and his staff over at Traditional Pocket Knives, that is C. Reisner Cutlery, over near Dayton, Ohio. Austin sent me 2 orders of knives this week. I've got the second one in today, so we're going to do an unboxing on that package. And the final shout out goes to Tom over at Knife Delights. Tom runs 2 YouTube channels, History Delights and then our beloved Knife Delights, where he does refurbishing videos as well as sharing some of his buck collection and other knives with us. So Tom sent me a surprise package. I have no idea what's in it, but I am excited to break it open. So we're going to get to it. I'm going to go ahead and pause the video, clear the board, and get out the packages now. Stay tuned. Here are the 2 packages that were waiting for me today in the mailbox. The first one was from Tom over at Knife Delights. I have no idea what's inside this. We are going to break it open and check it out together. And the second box is from Austin over at TPK, Traditional Pocket Knives. Now this package I was expecting, I believe it's got 3 or 4 knives inside. So we're going to go ahead and break these open. We're going to go ahead and use the brand new Cattleman Cutlery Stockman in red jig bone Delrin that I opened up earlier on my channel. This is a Cattleman Cutlery Stockman. So we're going to use this knife. We're going to break open these back packages. I am going to go ahead and do that off camera, and then we will come back and check out the contents. Stick with me, folks. All right, all I can say is, wow, this is the kind of tax day that if I have to go through, I certainly like a mail order to soften the blow. So I want to thank both Traditional Pocket Knives and Tom over at Knife Delights for everything you see on the table. Let's go over Tom's surprise package first. Tom sent me a very nice personal note. Tom, thank you very much. A few stickers and a few of his cards, as well as this buck, Model 382 Trapper. Now, I do not have this knife in my collection. I only have 1 or 2 pocket knives from Buck. Most of the knives I have are fixed blades. So, Tom, this will definitely be treasured and used. I appreciate you greatly for sending this. Thank you very much. Complete surprise and very much appreciated on this tax day. Now, as far as the traditional pocket knives go, this is the second order that I received this week. I went ahead and took advantage of the sale that Austin was running on all of his American Buffalo knife and tool knives. He had marked these down, I think, for basically a firehouse sale. and I went ahead and purchased these. I had bought several of these knives from him several years ago for a family reunion and was very impressed on the quality of the knives for the price. A very good value. He had them all on sale for $10 a piece. They normally run anywhere from $25 to $60. And I know he sold quite a few of them. So Austin, thanks for getting these in the mail to me. I featured one of them on the channel and used it as the unboxing knife. This is an example of the Cattleman Cutlery knife series that he carries. This is the red jigged Delrin Stockman that I featured earlier on the channel. Use this knife to unbox everything. It has 440A steel or a 3CR equivalent. Not a super steel by any means, but for $10 a piece, you can't go wrong on the quality of these knives. Much better than some knives more expensive, and I'll leave it at that. So I went ahead and purchased a series of knives that I wanted to have. This was the series that is in the Rosewood or Rosewood Delrin handles. So what I purchased was a similar Stockman in that pattern. I purchased a Trapper, a two-bladed pocket knife with the Rosewood. And the third knife I purchased was the Farrier's knife, which basically has two blades and then a third hook that is used to dress and clean out livestock feet, hooves. So I went ahead and purchased that entire series along with the Lake Champlain Barlow. Now this knife is an exclusive at Traditional Pocket Knives. It comes in a titanium series of scales. I purchased the Sawtooth Barlow in the saw cut titanium jigged handles or scales along with the sheepsfoot blade last week. So this is an example of the Lake Champlain Barlow. That's a 3.5-inch blade, a little bit bigger slip joint than I usually carry, but I sure have enjoyed using this knife. Now I bought its sister knife, which comes in a clip point blade, and that is what's in the box. I had previously owned this knife, but I had decided to give it to Joe over at Messer HQ as a thank you gift for conducting an interview and taking me knife shopping in Munich, Germany on my trip to Europe. So hopefully I will get that video up soon. We will get that interview with Joe up and hopefully closer to my 250 subscriber milestone. But these were the knives that I purchased at TPK along with the smaller Traditional Pocket Knives leather sheath. I have the large one for this Barlow, and I'm going to try to get this Barlow into the smaller one, but I may be using that as a giveaway for a future video. So these are the knives that came in this week. I want to thank everybody who sent these, both Traditional Pocket Knives and Tom over at Knife Delights. Thank you so much. If you like this type of content, please think about subscribing to my channel, hit like and share with a friend, and I beg you, please split a slice with a friend soon. This is Byron. Take care, everyone.